Everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
So we are underway here. Round one, scheduled for 12.
Protect yourself. Come on now, protect yourself.
The man's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
All right, let's talk a little strategy, a little X's and O's here, Teddy. We got a counter puncher on one side, and on the other side, we got a guy who likes to stay on the outside, likes to box, utilize that jab, get in and out, show some movement.
I give the edge to the boxer right now because he's got control of his destiny a little bit more than a counter puncher. He has more to say in this courtroom, so to speak, and you know, sometimes that ring can be a courtroom. A lot of arguing going on because the boxer can stay on the outside and use his reach and not give the counter puncher anything to counter. You know, keep a range where he can score with that jab and not get close enough where he's giving anything to that countering guy. And the counter puncher now has to come out of his...
Wow! Right to the head and right to the canvas. Is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Stay on the outside.
The man's feeling the impact of a big counter punch. Parries the punch, puts one in there. Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got nothing on these shots. He's so hurt.
You know, his natural instinct is to attack back. Right now, he's got to fight against that natural instinct. Right now, teaching has to come in. You know, instructions from the past where he just covers up and he survives.
Final 10 seconds. Well-targeted counterpunch by Thomas. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything. And then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it. And he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. A leveling uppercut by the man. That could set up things to come there, that jab by Thomas. The man's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as an opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Thomas is just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. What impact from that uppercut by the man. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? The man's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Oh, what a huge power punch. Good step back counter punch there. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
And round number 3 is underway.
Keep moving around the ring. Get on your bike. Get on your bike.
Good right hand.
Come on.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. The man's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
Thomas is hit by a counter punch there. Well, we just learned something here, Teddy, in this fight. He landed a beautiful counter punch, and if that continues tonight, this fight's going to be in his favor.
Yeah, this fight might be over because when you land counter punches, usually you're landing clean shots, and sooner or later, shots that your opponent doesn't see. And those are the shots that say, good night.
He just missed that shot up top. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Thomas is smashed up top.
Back to the center of the ring. Come on, work your way back to the center.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 3.
Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. We got it. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break. Make your presence known out there now. Search for them. Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. The man's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. A headshot blocked. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Finish with the hook.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Parries that punch intended for the head. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away.
He's one.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Halfway through this round here.
Stay away from the inside.
Thomas is left, working well that time. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Nice block by Thomas. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
See how he targets that hook? The man's hit up top hard. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Keep fighting. Let's go. That's right.
And he catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities.
Big shot, the left crashed home. And yet another big shot comes in. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
Get up, man. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, get up.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Keep moving. Gotta see them coming. Nice work, nice work.
Missed that uppercut. And he just holds on there.
Cover up your punches. Get out of the way for the punches. Move your head.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Keep moving.
And now just wasting away some good power punch. The right hand landed. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
A well-placed overhand right. He missed with that headshot. The man's corner beaming right now. That was the round they wanted. You score a knockdown, you have momentum.
Round the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great quote, do you believe in miracles? The only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. Scores with the combo to the head. Little head knocking with that right hand. That was a fine block by Thomas. The man's punch is far off the target. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
We got a fighter who was knocked down earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going. Hey, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, he's giving it to you, keep taking it. Keep going to that well until there's no more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch him with the same thing, keep doing it.
I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great move. Did you see that? Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Thomas's approach to these remaining rounds is going to be critical. I think you do, that he's trailing on the scorecards, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. Whoever does not make those solid agreements, doesn't sign their name to the contract. You know, you get a little tired, gets a little tough, you put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that.
Solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thomas is back up, but is he back in the fight? We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Banking away a body shot with the right hand. And he engages in the clinch. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Halfway through the 7th round.
There's no need to be on the inside.
The man's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Stay on the outside. Fish yourself. That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go. That's okay.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you're doing, baby. We need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
You know, they call them the championship rounds for a reason, and we're not quite there yet. Just about halfway through this fight. Here, round number 8 underway, and he's up on your scorecard, Teddy, but the toughest test is yet to come.
Yeah, it's kind of like a doctor. You know, he's been working the rounds all day long, but now it becomes the night time. You know, the emergency cases are going to come in and stuff. Can he keep that concentration?
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Thomas has got things going on his side now. Remember, this fight was going against him. Now, a good rally by him.
Some of that body work there, even when he was losing the rounds, that body work, it's starting to pay dividends right now.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Thomas is gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Thomas.
The man's power turns things around. He goes from trailing on your scorecard to winning by knockout.
That's what's great about this sport, and that's why people always come out to watch it, because you can make everything right in the world, or at least that night you can make everything right in the ring. He made it right.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.